Government schools in Tanzania offer little hope to students as they are overcrowded, under-resourced and underfunded. Usually, the good teachers will work in private schools where the resources, salary and conditions are far better. As a result, very few children in the public education system will graduate from primary school and progress to secondary. While statistics are extremely hard to find, it is believed that only 20% of Tanzanian children in government schools will pass their primary school exams. However, due to an enormous shortage of classrooms and teachers, only half of that 20% will actually get a place in a government secondary school. The children who qualify for the School of St Jude come from these public schools and are from extremely poor families. Statistically, most of them would never get beyond primary school in Tanzania.
In Tanzania, in the primary, parents, they have to buy uniform, books and other materials for their children. In secondary schools, parents must pay school fees and buy uniform and also provide food for their children. Therefore, for very poor families, it is very difficult for them to continue with their education. And these are the children which we support in St. Jude School.
The Tanzanian education system has thousands of young casualties every year. Undereducated children with little chance of getting a job. Many of these children are sucked into a life of crippling manual labor without any hope of escaping the downward spiral of poverty. The School of St Jude has a very strict admittance policy due to the massive number of students who want a place in the school. Only the brightest children from extremely poor families are admitted. The school also has a strict one child per family policy in order to help as many families as possible. By identifying and educating these children with potential, the graduates from St. Jude's will become the future leaders of Tanzania and help reverse this cycle of poverty. Each year, between August and November, at least 1,000 children line up at the gate every Friday to do the school entrance exams. Children must sit a verbal and written exam first. Of the 1,000 children who do this exam, less than 10% will pass. A number of house checks are then carried out to ensure that the families of these children are indeed extremely poor. Almost every student at the school attends totally free of charge thanks to sponsors around the world. A sponsorship costs $760 per year. This annual donation covers the costs of tuition, uniforms, food, stationery, transport and books.
Whenever we're selecting children for our child sponsorship program, we don't look at what tribe they come from and we don't look at what religion they come from. This is a Christian-based school and we do have Christian lessons, but anyone who is a Muslim, they can go down to the mosque on a Friday. The natural sort of religious breakup in this area would be 75% of people in this area are Christian and about 25% of the people in this area are Muslim. And that seems to be about the same sort of proportions in the school as well. I believe if you're a true Christian, you should be tolerant of anyone, whatever religious background they come from. But not only religious background, but tribal background, which is a big issue here as well. So a part of this school is we try and teach the kids to grow up with good morals and be tolerant of other students from different tribes and of other students, no matter what religion they come from.